Last time on Races to Places, Lyndon and Lucas pulled up to party Russian style.
Cheers.
I've just found the Lada race car.
At the end of episode 8, Mikey was left wondering what type of car he was seeing in Lyndon's Russian videos. He's always been a fan of curves, but sadly, this vehicle seemed to lack them.
Lyndon may laugh, but since 1980, Lada has produced an incredible 15 million cars from its Togliatti plant in Russia, the largest car factory in the world. The whole factory takes up 600 acres with 400 buildings and has over 300 kilometres of assembly line. It is the only factory where virtually 100% of the car was made in the same factory. Despite what Jeremy Clarkson claims, a Lada was the first vehicle to drive to the North Pole in 1998. In the early 80s, the Ladas were a force to be reckoned with in Rally Raid, taking 12 stage wins and a third overall in the 1981 Dakar Rally. Who's laughing now?
Moving north through Russia brings the guys to Volgograd, where they're given a welcome gift.
We are really glad to see those guys here, to welcome them here in Volgograd. So they're doing really nice job and things. So we are happy to present them some small souvenirs from Volgograd, to have the lucky road, to make new friends, to meet new challenges, and to have some strong drinks sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure we'll make plenty of strong drinks. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a great journey.
Of course we're eating ice cream again.
Breakfast.
We love trudging around in the boots and the Gore-Tex gear in 40 degrees. We get to see amazing things like this memorial up here. Kind of cool.
Lyndon seems to be struggling with his knowledge of history, so we'd better explain. This is the Mother Russia statue, or the Motherland Calls, and commemorates the Battle of Stalingrad during World War II. One of the bloodiest battles in the history of warfare, when over 2 million soldiers died. "200 steps, symbolising the 200 days of battle, lead from the bottom of the grass hill to the base." When the memorial was dedicated in 1967, it was the tallest sculpture in the world, measuring 85 metres or 279 feet for the old schoolers out there. Back to Lyndon.
It's hard to even explain the size of this thing, but you can see the people next to it. It's just ginormous. Huge war memorial of some kind.
Here's some history Lyndon's more familiar with.
It's amazing what you find in these places. Here we are, Volgograd, also known as Stalingrad. I just found this like aircraft boneyard here. Just saw it from the side of the road. As you can see, there's quite a few old planes in here. And some tanks at the end there. Maybe I can zoom a little bit.
Sightseeing complete for the day, it's back aboard the steeds, where there seems to be a trend starting.
No Lucas, again. So...
What do you mean again?
So I come back and this is what I find. Lucas, what are you doing? Again?
Jeez.
It's like giving birth.
That's a proper deal. I don't think we're gonna repair this tube, I'm afraid.
Reaching Saratov, night begins to draw in, and the boys strike it lucky when a local by the name of Ron invites them to stay for the night.
I'd like to introduce you to Ron. This is Ron. Ron. What are you doing, Ron? Here, Ron. Ronnie. Oh, good Ron. Good Ron. Yes. Yes, it's Ronnie. What are you doing? And here we are. It looks like a fairly normal house, but I have to say, what a surprise. Check this out. This massive room. Mr. Madsinger chilling out here.
Have a look inside over there.
There is a pool in the house and it's being filled right now. Check it out. Pool-tastic. We've just kind of made a bit of a mess in here already, as you can see, with all our luggage and everything. Oh, there's a bar. It's quite nice. And there's a really nice upstairs kind of loft room, which might be where we get to stay. Let's give it a go. Only by hand.
Let's quickly say hello to our host Valeri, who we've met on the street on the streets of Saratov. He just followed us on his Yamaha Super Tenere and offered us really kindly a nice place to stay. Went and bought fresh homemade beer for us. Brought us these amazing freshwater shrimp that are called raki in Russian. And now we're probably going to stay at his place here tonight.
Hey Mikey, I'm doing some cruising through the back streets of, where are we? Angus Marks town, back street, bicycle cruising. Check the chopper out. This would put the Green Dragon to shame. Do you speak any English? Little English. They're not speaking to me. They do speak English. Okay, we have to turn around now and go back. Find some more. Whoop! Nearly fell off.
Struggling to communicate with locals, Lyndon chooses to move on to more familiar ground.
I want to show you the diversity of the vehicles in this place. We've got the lovely Lada Riva. You remember these very, very well. Ooh, what do we have here? Just an Audi R8. Sweet! It's very nice.
A new day dawns and it's back on the road. However, it isn't long before Lyndon brings out the heroics at a river crossing, leaving Basil's thirst well and truly quenched.
Well, came to a water crossing. Didn't look too bad. Some cars have been through it. But let's just say it was a little bit deeper than I anticipated. I'm waiting on Roosevelt. Yeah, that's water in there.
Can you show us?
Take a look.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I said, tell me, mama, what's it all about? We're waiting, son, waiting on Roosevelt.
When exploring unknown territory, it's normally a good idea to see how the locals operate.
So the little 50cc moped got through the water where we got stuck, although he did have an advantage because he knew where to go through. Not straight through the center where the deepest part was, but rather on the side.
Could not pay him the proper sum awaiting.
I think there's some water in there.
Good thing that you didn't crank it.
We're waiting on Roosevelt. Then one day they put us out of the house.
With Basil reassembled, things can finally get moving. Next time, we'll rendezvous with Lyndon and Lucas in Kazakhstan.